Hey guys, in this video we will show you our top quality multi-time frame analysis that no one talks about. So stay tuned to do not miss your next move. Here's $, weekly time frame, and as you can see here's our weekly candle, our price action established this week on this pair, and as you can see we have a picture perfect beautiful momentum bullish candle, further showing for us a beautiful bullish bias on this pair. So we can draw a trend line right here, and as you can see this candle beautifully broke the trend line within the week, again making a higher high and fully confirming our bullish bias, our bullish price action on the weekly time frame for the euro-dollar. But again guys, when it comes to the long trades, we should be very careful during the next week, since we have a lot of resistance factors on our way which may limit upside potential on this pair. So we will go deeper into this on the lower time frames, and with that being said, let's go down to the daily. Before we continue guys, we also want to share with you our VIP group performance. So as you can see, around 1100 pips was made on our VIP community during this week. So it's always great performance, mainly due to our pound yen trade, which generated around 50% of profits, as well as beautiful Nasdaq scalping trade. As always, our VIP community includes a trading program, including our top 3 strategies for the day trading, for the scalping, and for the gold price action trading, and live signals. Also guys, if you want to join or check other details, links will be in the description and in the comment section below as well. Feel free to check it out, and also if you have any questions, feel free to reach to our support team and you will be answered as soon as possible. And also guys, here's our free Telegram where we post 1 signal per week, so also guys feel free to join. Link will be in the description and in the comment section below as well. And without further ado, let's back to our analysis. Here's daily time frame. As you can see, here's our trend line established on the weekly time frame. And as you can see, boom. First of all, we got the rejection of the 50 MA on the daily right here. And also price broke right through the trend line. And then we have 3 consolidation days, right when price show for us some indecision price action, and boom. On Friday, we got this momentum bullish candle showing for us a clear higher high, and again our bullish bias and the bullish momentum fully confirmed on this pair. So with that being said, our 2 higher time frames are counted as bullish, meaning that on the weekly time frame we have a bullish bias established through bullish price action, and on the daily time frame we have a bullish bias as well. So that's why we have a higher probability for the bullish trend continuation during the next week. But again, we should take into account our multiple resistance factors which could potentially stall the price. So to discuss it more in depth, let's proceed down to our ideas section, meaning to the 4-hour time frame. And so here's 4-hour time frame, and by the way, we traded this pair on our free chat and on our premium chat as well. We go long somewhere right here, and as you can see, price beautifully go up. When it comes to the next week, and when it comes to the entry, right now it's a little bit hard to enter the trade, since first of all we are approaching a round number level 1.21, and also we have a daily effective resistance right here on our way. And in addition, we have a drastic uptrend without any pullbacks, meaning that we cannot enter with a beautiful protection of our trade. But again guys, let's find some opportunities, and first of all we may draw a minor structure level right here, and if the price will show for us some pullback right to this zone, we may enter long. But it would be quite risky, since again we have 2 strong resistance factors on our way. So the most safe long trade entry will present itself only after the breakout of this daily level as a trigger event, and then some pullbacks, some rejection of the broken area as a confirmation. For instance, like it was in the recent past when we broke the monthly effective resistance right here. So as you can see, beautiful uptrend, then we have some rejections of our broken level, and as you can see, then price beautifully moved to the upside. So again, something like this we would like to see right after the breakout of our daily effective support level, of course if it occurs, because as you can see here we have a round number level as well as daily effective resistance level, which represents a lot of strength and even could cause a trend reversal. That's why let's consider a bearish idea as well. So when it comes to the bearish idea, let's first of all draw a trend line, our longer term trend line, as you can see right here. Here we also can see a strong structure level which stalled the price multiple times in the recent past. So again, our short trade idea will be quite simple and quite powerful. So to enter a short trade, we would like to see a breakout right through the 50 MA, through the trend line, and of course through our structure. So here's our views on the euro-dollar. Hope it will help for you for the coming week, and without further ado, let's move on to the pound dollar. So here's pound dollar weekly. As you can see, here's our weekly candle. This is a long week candle, again rejecting two strong confluence factors, meaning the daily factor resistance right here, and also the round number level 1.40. So again, we have some kind of double top if we can draw this structure, which all tell us about some kind of momentum loss and bullish weakness. But anyway guys, we cannot tell about a bearish bias unless the breakout of this beautiful weekly support level right here. And with that being said, we establish an indecision bias on the pound dollar on the weekly time frame. So with that being said, let's proceed down to the daily. So here's pound dollar daily time frame, and as you can see, after this beautiful long week candle that rejected the 50 MA on the daily time frame and the weekly effective support level right here, we got a beautiful momentum move up, but then as you can see, price pulling back. And with that being said, if the price will be able to make a higher high right from that level, or at least break the daily effective resistance level, we may tell about bullish bias. Because right now, after this beautiful momentum move up, seems that price currently pulling back. But again, as always, all this should be confirmed on the lower time frames. And let's proceed down to our ideas section. So here's pound dollar for our time frame, and first of all, let's start with the bullish idea. So as you can see, we can draw a tight trend line right here, and again, to enter long, we would like to see a beautiful breakout right through the trend line, as well as through our daily effective resistance level right here. And of course, our obvious target will be this level 1.40, since it represents a concentration of sell limit orders. But when it comes to the bearish idea, we can also put a trend line right here, and even more, we can draw a structure level as well. As you can see, it was respected multiple times by the price in the recent past, and boom. If the price will be able to break again through our three confluence factors, meaning the 50 MA, the trend line, and the structure level, we may jump into the short trade, and again our obvious target will be this beautiful weekly effective support level right here. And with that being said, let's move on to the dollar CAD. So here's dollar CAD weekly time frame, and as you can see again, this pair demonstrates for us the same price action almost the 5 weeks in a row. So again, let's draw our structure level, our strong structure level, which respected multiple times from the both sides, and as you can see again, boom, we have a long wick candle with a very long wick that rejects the structure level, and again approaching our key wick level right here. So again, another wick with the same price action, and again, even with this beautiful long wick candle in mind that beautifully rejects the structure level, we cannot establish a pure bearish bias, since we would like to see a breakout right through this weekly level for a final confirmation of our bias. Because as you can see, this level stalled the price multiple times in the past, right here, and even in the recent past we have two touches of this level and then price reversed. So again, indecision bias on the weekly time frame for the dollar CAD. And with that being said, let's go down to the daily. So here's dollar CAD daily time frame, and nothing fundamentally to add right here, since we have, as you can see, very tight consolidation and price traded in the tight range between the structure level and our weekly effective support level right here. And also, as you can see, we have a beautiful green to red pattern right at the key structure level, and also this pattern happened when the price approached the 50 MA on the daily time frame. But again, we cannot establish a pure bearish bias through the multiple rejections of our support level. But here on the daily time frame, we can also draw a trend line, which will help us in our ideas section. So here's dollar CAD for our time frame. So as you can see, here's our trend line established on the daily time frame, and right here we have an area of high confluence where the trend line and our weekly effective support level are perfectly lining up, and also quite obvious idea, meaning for a trade entry short, we would like to see a breakout right through the trend line as well as through our weekly effective support level. Of course, we would like to see a beautiful momentum breakout and then a lower low to enter the trade. Also would be better to see some rejections to the Fibonacci golden zone. Again, when it comes to the long trade, it makes no sense to discuss it right now, since price at least should break the round number level 1.26 and the 50 MA on the daily time frame. Only after this breakout will occur, we may tell about some long trades and bullish ideas. So with that being said, let's move on to the gold. So here's gold, weekly time frame, and like we said in our previous video, that upside potential could be limited since we have a very strong area of high confluence in face of the trend line, monthly effective resistance level, and the 50 MA. And as you can see, here it is. We got a long wick candle that rejects the 50 EMA and also rejects the monthly effective resistance right here. Again, it was quite obvious that price initially will fail to break right read, but right now we should pay a lot of attention to the gold since we have some interesting setup on this pair for the coming week. So again, let's proceed down to the daily time frame to discuss some important concepts for the coming week. So here's gold daily, and on the one hand we have a beautiful uptrend with higher highs and higher lows, but on the other hand price currently approaching the strong area of high confluence right here, and we already have a red to green pattern occurred right at the key monthly effective resistance level, which again could be considered as a bearish price action and some early signs of a possible trend reversal. But again, some critical confirmation will occur in the following. So first of all, let's draw a structure level right here, and as you can see also we have a 50 EMA floating at this structure, and again two critical scenarios can occur right here. So first of all, if the price will break the 50 EMA and structure level with a great momentum, we may easily jump into the short trade. If the price will show for us a rejection of the structure level, this will mean for us a higher low and that our uptrend is still in play, and we may jump even in the long trade targeting the structure level. But again, let's discuss it more in depth on the 4-hour time frame. So here's gold, 4-hour time frame, and back into our ideas again. If we see a momentum breakout right through the structure level on the 4-hour time frame with a beautiful momentum candle, for instance like this, will only a trigger event. So for a confirmation, we as always would like to see a pullback or to the broken zone or to the Fibonacci golden zone, or to catch some pullback on the lower time frames. But again, back into our long trade opportunities, since our dominant trend currently is bullish. Again, if we see multiple rejections of this zone where we have structure level along with the 50 EMA on the daily time frame, would be better to put a trend line right here in the 4-hour time frame, then we wait for a breakout of the given trend line and go long. Again, our obvious target will be this monthly level, since here we have a concentration of sell limit orders and would be better to take partial profits right at the monthly level. Here's US oil weekly time frame, and last week after this beautiful bullish momentum candle we expected a trend continuation move up, but as you can see, considering our weekly candle, price moved up only a little bit and mainly rejected the daily broken level with a long week. But anyway, our uptrend and our bullish bias still in play, and on the weekly time frame we even can draw this beautiful trend line right here, which will help us in the ideas section. And without further ado, let's proceed right into it. Here's US oil for our time frame, here's our trend line established on the weekly time frame, and again quite simple idea to trade with a dominant trend and to enter long. We would like to see a breakout right through that trend line, and also as you can see here we have some structure level with the multiple rejections of it in the recent past, and again after the breakout we may expect a pullback right to the structure level and then enter the long trade. So guys, thanks for watching, press the like button if you like the analysis, comment below what you think about this analysis, what pairs you track for the coming week. Also consider to join our VIP group as well. All links will be in the description to the video and in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team. So again, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and see you the next week.